Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Guys. I'm Mike, and this is my review of Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play up there with those stars.
Wait, hold it. Not that Fly Me to the Moon.
Hey, Joe.
Evening, Cole.
Miss, you're on fire.
Very original. No, I do not want to stop, drop, and roll with you.
No, your book is on fire.
Oh my God.
Alcohol and flames, they like each other. Cole Davis.
Kelly Jones.
This movie is directed by famed Arrow, The Flash, CW wizard Greg Berlanti. This is kind of his forte into motion pictures. I don't recall if he has done another motion picture for the big screen before this, but this movie was actually produced by Apple, but not released exclusively on Apple TV. It's actually going the theater route. Scarlett Johansson plays Kelly Jones, an advertiser that works for Ford who dupes men in the company to get whatever she's trying to sell accomplished. Then you have Channing Tatum, who plays Cole Davis, who's a project manager at NASA who's attempting to get Apollo 11 off the ground to go to the moon after Kennedy's aspirations to go there. This film starts out with quite the interesting bit. We get like this 2 to 3 minute sequence where we kind of get this look at history, and it's kind of cool to get that, because if you don't know the history of the moon landing and how we got to that point, this movie's first 2.5 minutes kind of gets you to that place. You have a better understanding of where the world was in the 60s during this time. There was a serious space race between the United States and Russia, and it's the mission of Apollo 11 to get to the moon before Russia.
We need to shoot the backup version of the moon landing.
Cole Davis was a part of Apollo 1, which we early find out in the beginning that the crew members had died, if you don't know the history. And he takes the blame for it harshly, and throughout the film it actually plays into a middle of the second act kind of sequence that I really loved and really enjoyed. I don't want to get into spoiler territory here if you haven't seen the film, because it's a sequence that I really enjoyed and I thought really heightened the tension in the middle to the end of the second act. This movie relies heavily on the chemistry between Scarlett and Channing Tatum. That works to a degree. I thought there were certain sequences where the chemistry worked really well, and then there were some sequences where it was just kind of iffy. But I don't think on the whole that it hurts the film, because the film really is about the moon landing and how you have Woody Harrelson's Mo Burkus character, who works for the government, works for President Nixon, that wants to fake the moon landing because they're afraid of the camera they're going to attach to the missile is going to fail, and that the rest of the world will not get a chance to see the moon landing. So it becomes the mission of Kelly, that Mo has given her the mission to build a set that looks like the moon, hire a director, and to dupe the American people. The movie has plenty of humor. I could probably only pick out a couple of different sequences where there was a little bit of lulls in the 2-hour-plus runtime. Does the movie run a little too long at times? Yes, it does. But at the same time, I found myself sitting there enjoying the story and enjoying the characters enough to ignore some of the lulls and to enjoy the little bits of humor and the characters that I was getting to know, and really started to feel myself invested in. So, in conclusion, I give Fly Me to the Moon.
If you fake this mission, every single thing that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
You know you couldn't have made it to this day without me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
An 8 out of 10.
My Armstrong is a whiny little bitch. We have to recast.
I think we should have gotten Kubrick.
Well, all, thank you for joining me on another review. The Movie Guys is expanding. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at Mike_the_movie_guy. That will be changing to @WeAreTheMovieGuys here in the next couple weeks, but you can follow us at that for now, and then a couple weeks go to the other one. And then also on YouTube, be sure to follow us at WeAreTheMovieGuys. Follow, like, subscribe. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. It's very important. We really want to continue doing this for all you movie lovers out there. We got plenty more 4K and Blu-ray unboxings coming up. I'm also planning on doing a live show here soon enough, or maybe even episodes. I haven't decided yet of doing what's coming soon in physical media and so much more. Plus, a podcast will also be coming soon as well, so be on the lookout for that. But again, please follow, like, and subscribe on all of our social medias. We're also on Instagram. You can just search The Movie Guys, or you can search We Are The Movie Guys and find us there. It's all much appreciated. So, coming up, we're going to have a review of Twisters within the next week or so, and then after that, Deadpool and Wolverine. So very excited about the slate of movies that are coming out. The summer movie season is still kicking into high gear, and there's a lot of good reviews coming up here on The Movie Guys. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. See you, everybody. Fly me to the moon. Damn it. That song is now stuck in my head.